Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lago Creek Blinds.
Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Matt Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed? Alternator replaced? Oil change? tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas, where they care about their elders. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team, a team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They are just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Need a muffler fixed? Is your vehicle exhaust acting up? Do you need U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks, or struts? Need something welded? What about a custom-built deer stand, dog kennel, duck blind, hog pen, metal carport, and much, much more? Call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Located at 1414 North Highway 79, Jay and his crew of certified welders and mechanics are ready to work for you locally, in-state, or out-of-state. There's no job too big or small for them to do. And did you know they're also the home of Lago Creek Blinds? So call them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 870-352-5733. Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
That's what I love about this kit. That sounds
Hey guys, the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are hiring night nurses with a $5,000 sign-on bonus. So if you're RN, LPN, you're looking for a job, reach out to the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are hiring night nurses
with a $5,000 sign-on bonus. But hey, guys, you got to be full-time, and also they're paying night shift pay differential, so you get paid more money working at night. So reach out to them at 870-325-6202. Ask to speak to the DON. That's the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rogers, Arkansas, where they care about your elders.
Needing wound care? Contact Restores Health. They provide an outpatient wound care center at the Dallas County Medical Center here in Fordyce, Arkansas. What is an outpatient wound center? A wound center is a coordinated outpatient program staffed by highly skilled medical staff specialized in treating patients with all types of wounds, especially those that are complex and difficult to heal. Advanced techniques, procedures, and products are used to speed healing and limit serious complications. In coordination with the patient's primary physician, wound healing centers aggressively treat non-healing wounds, supporting faster healing and better long-term outcomes. What does the wound center offer that isn't available in a doctor's office? Wound care is an ever-changing specialized field, and the specialists at the wound centers are trained in the most current techniques in the field of wound care, following an evidence-driven protocol to achieve optimal wound healing outcomes. Wound care is their singular focus, and they understand all factors that complicate the healing process. When should a patient call the wound center for an evaluation? If you are experiencing any of the following, call for an evaluation: slow to heal or non-healing wounds, foot or leg ulcers or wounds, non-healing surgical wounds, non-healing skin grafts or surgical flaps, symptoms occurring on or around a point of radiation, such as pain, rectal or bladder bleeding, bone infection, also called osteomyelitis, any wound that is of concern. Do patients need a referral from their physician for treatment? They take physician referrals. However, patients do not need a referral to make an appointment at the wound center. The Dallas County Medical Center Wound Clinic sees patients every Thursday and is located at 201 North Clifton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's 71742. If you would like to make an appointment, call them today at 877-295-2273. That's 877-295-2273. Restores Health. Let them heal you. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Attention Dallas County residents, Chris Stanfield is running for Dallas County Judge. If you're looking for an individual who cares about their community in their county, come November 2022, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. Are you looking for a candidate with experience? For more than 10 years, Crystal Stroud has worked in the Dallas County Tax Collections Office. She understands the importance of tax collections and how it plays a vital part in our community. She's a mother, a wife that loves God, her family, and the Dallas County community. So come November, get to the polls and vote Crystal Stroud, Dallas County Tax Collector. A vote for her means honesty, integrity, and commitment. Let experience work for you. Ad paid for by Crystal Stroud.
morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Joe Show. Good morning. So good to see everybody this morning. Look at y'all. Y'all looking like a fresh pair of pancakes this morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? Say good morning to me so I can say good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Drinking this good old H, just as the water boy say, drinking it good old H2O water. So good morning to you. What's up, JDR? What's up, Doug? What's going on, Sherry Hartley? Good morning. Good morning to you, Aaron Reinhardt. What's up, Rosie Lowe? Good morning to you, Miss Lysandra. What's up, Jamario is in the building. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, everybody. If I missed a name, say your name so I can say it. You know, just type down your name. You know, so man, it's good to see. What's up, Miss Betty Warner? How you doing, girl? Y'all. We had a great show on Monday. Again, I want to thank Pastor Keith Marks for coming in on Monday and covering the Joe Show. I mean, we had a great show with him here. Kick some knowledge to us, guys, about God and so about the Word. So appreciate you, Pastor Keith Marks. We appreciate you guys. So, you know, if you didn't get a chance to watch Monday's show, go back and watch it, and you'll get an opportunity to see me talk with Pastor Keith Martin. So do that. What's up, KJ? What's going on with you, man? What's going on? It's good to see you. Hey guys, they had a great turnout yesterday at the candidates, meet the candidates. Guys, I got in there for a few minutes. I wasn't able to be in there long because I had to go to church, had to go to rehearsal, praise team rehearsal. So I had to go to that. So I came in there, shook a few hands, and got out of there. What's going on, Marlon Perry? What's happening with you? Low down. It's in the building all the way from the big city of Wilmore, Arkansas. Population 64,000. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, I know Marlo probably said, I wonder where all them people. Wilmore got more people than people think they do. Wilmore got more people. Go down there on June dinner and see what I'm talking about. Wilmore got a lot more people than folk think they do. I seen people coming up out of culverts and everything when I went down there. I think that's where the Smurfs at. I seen folk coming out of trees everywhere down there. I went down to Wilmore. I think their population they ain't got that many, but boy, I went down there. I seen folks coming out of trees, culverts, up under the rocks and everything. They not doing their census right down there in Wilmore. They got a lot more folk down there in Wilmore. I know they do. They ain't got me fooled. Marlo, y'all ain't got me fooled. I already know it's a lot of people down there in Wilmore. So guys, we are getting set for Soup for the Soul. You know, Lasagna say, watch. Lasagna, y'all know y'all got them folk head out down there in Wilmore. Come June dinner, boy, be 700, 455, 67, 3,500 million people down there in Wilmore. And then after it's over with, you don't see nobody leave. They just go back. They just go back where they came from. I don't know where that is. I'm going to say, going to check Clear Lake today. All right, Lo. Hey, call that number, man. Make sure they got that gate unlocked before you make that long drive, man. You know, so I spoke with the mayor of Wilmore, Arkansas. Good morning, Miss Teresa Johnson. How you doing? I spoke with the mayor of Wilmore, Arkansas on yesterday. Miss Tony Perry got her good graces to have Soup for the Soul there. I will be going down to look at the facilities real soon to check everything out, guys. And so if you are interested in volunteering to help the Soup for the Soul, guys, please let me know. Give me enough time in advance. I know it ain't till November, but still give me enough time in advance so I know who you are. So if you're watching this now or you watching it later on and you say, hey, I want to come down, I want to help, you know, serve plates, I want to cook some soup, I want to cook some cornbread, you know, you want to donate, you know, let me know, and we'll definitely be able to do that. I appreciate Antioch Lodge number 90. You know, I know they're going to be in the building, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys always been there from the beginning, man. So I appreciate you guys. Architect Lodge number 90. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much, Lysandra. Thank you so much, Lysandra. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I'm not familiar with. I know a lot of people in Wilmer, but I'm not familiar with everything down in that area. So I want to make sure I be able to come down and serve the people well and do what we got to do. So remember, if you want to volunteer, let me know. Inbox me, text me, call me, whatever. Just let me know. And did y'all see all those home cleaning supplies I've collected over this past year? And probably going to have a little bit more than that. I'm going to be reaching out to my sponsors, reaching out to the people that I advertise for. I'll be sending letters out. So I'm going to be reaching out, trying to get donations. We want to make sure, this is a memorable soup for the soul. Also, guys, I want to make sure I tell the people who, now I'm talking about people who sell like paparazzi jewelry. Come set up. People who sell Avon, come set up. I think when it comes down there, you can only have one Avon seller. You can only have one paparazzi seller. Mary Kay. Do anybody still sell Mary Kay, KB? Huh? Well, let me see what she say. What'd you say? Yeah. Is people still sell Mary Kay? Well, I remember Mary Kay, them people used to come down there and take all my mama money. Mary Kay and Avon. They show up. So if anybody, thank you, Jamario. Thank you so much. So if anybody, want to do that, hey, come on. Sandra Lucky, you going to drive down to Super Soul. Come on down. You ain't got nothing to do, girl. Come on down. I'm talking to people who make T-shirts. If you know somebody who make T-shirts, they can come set up. Only thing we're not going to have food vendors. I don't want food vendors because we're going to be giving food away. We're going to be serving and cooking and, serving soup, cornbread, chicken like we normally do. So I'm not going to invite any food vendors. I just want people who have a business. Look, if you have a business and you want to show up at Soup for the Soul and you want to pass out cards, you want to come up in there and let people know what you do. You want to set up something and say, hey, this is what I do. If you are an author, you sell books. You got a book. You want to come up and set a booth up and have your books there and let people know that you've written a book. It's a lot of this opportunity for you guys to come down and let people see you. If you make bracelets like I do, have bracelets set up. So I'm giving you this opportunity, guys, to come up, set a table up, and let people see what you do while we're at Soup for the Soul, guys. So, Jamaria, so I have a few OEE sisters that sell Mary Kay. All right, so talk to them and see. I think the rule is there can only be one seller. I'm talking about Mary Kay. I don't care how many of them come, but I'm just saying I think Mary Kay, paparazzi, all of them have this thing where if you have an event, only one of them can be there, something like that. So, Jamario, reach out to one of them, see if they want to come. And if they don't have that rule, then two of them come. I don't care, But, we just want to reach out to them and tell them, they're invited. If you know someone who make T-shirts, really nice T-shirts. KB, she made T-shirts now. She's done started getting into dipping and diving into making a few T-shirts. So, inspirational T-shirts. She want to make, you hear her in the background. She want to make sure I get it right. She make inspirational T-shirts. So she'll have some of those there. Hey, I haven't been making no bracelets. Bracelets I've been making has been my personal bracelets. I've been so busy selling cars and doing everything else, guys. So, I hadn't announced it yet, guys, but come January, I will be officially on the Fordyce, Arkansas City Council. So a lot of people don't know that. I'm announcing it right now, and I'll be doing that. So what's this, KB? Oh, these are bracelets. These are some, I made these bracelets a while back. These are breast cancer awareness bracelets. I made these bracelets a long time ago, and I never did even, I never did even post these bracelets. These are some beautiful breast cancer awareness bracelets. They're really, really nice. And I made these when I was big into the making the bracelets, guys. They're really nice. So if you know anybody like have breast cancer awareness, or we're gonna have those there, or they're $700 a bracelet. No, I'm just kidding. I forgot about these. Yeah, those are nice. Got them in a nice little box here. So hey. All right, Billy Brown says, KB, I will be getting in touch with you. Miss Billie Jean says she'll be getting in touch with you, KB. Billie Jean says she got $4,000 to give you. All right, thank you, Billie Jean. Woo! Billie Jean, I know you coming, right? You coming to Soup for the Soul. I know you showed up to the ones in Fordyce. Bree, y'all coming. You and your mom get Sherry. Y'all come down to Soup for the Soul. So I'm looking to see you guys in the building, y'all. We're looking to have a good time. So we'll be doing that, guys. Tony, what's up, Tony? Tony, you coming to Soup for the Soul, or you gonna send a donation, Tony? Tony, I know you gonna send a donation, Tony. So. And look, guys, my thing about accepting these donations, guys. Good morning, Miss Marcella. I'm looking to buy bicycles for kids. We're looking to buy toys for kids. So that's why I will be reaching out. I'm not going to, this will be my 4th year doing Soup for the Soul. And one thing I haven't did a lot, and KB would tell me all the time, like, baby, you need to get out. You need to ask for donations. Because I go off of what I try to get donated through the year. I don't get much donations through the year. I mean, after the show, I put, hey, donate. You know how to get nothing. And so, okay, Jamario, okay. And so, it's when it comes down to buying, the more donations I get, the more stuff I can buy. The less donations I get, the less stuff I can buy. One year when I first started, most of my donations went on cooking soup, buying stuff for soup. That's why I reach out to places like, the grocery stores and try to get them to donate meat, try to get them to donate soup. And so, guys, if y'all know anybody that have like I'm talking, we're needing ground beef. We're going to need, what else, KB? Spaghetti sauce, ground beef, mixed vegetables, in a can. What else? And so I'm talking about, y'all, we're gonna need that. Normally, I reach out to the manager at Mad Butchers in Warren, Patrick, what's his last name? Davis? Baby? What Patrick last name? Davis? Patrick Marshall. Every year he's donated to Soup for the Soul. He'll do something for us. So hopefully I'll be reaching out begging this year to him. So, hey, I appreciate you guys. Aaron, I know you're going to make your famous Mexican cornbread.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was so good. It didn't last long at all. I promise you it didn't last long at all. So, all right, we got a happy birthday from Marcella Moore to Jackie Williams. Happy birthday to Jackie Williams. So guys, I'm excited about Soup for the Soul. This is our baby. This is something we do every year. We skipped a few years due to COVID, but this will be Soup for the Soul part. As brother man from upstairs say part 4, but it's part 4. And so, hey, I am excited. So I'm ready to get this done. We'll be going to another town. After Wilmer, we haven't chosen a city yet after Wilmer. We did Bearden, Arkansas last year, and they had a great time at Bearden. Also, we got a happy birthday to brother Donovan Thomas. That's my wife, kinfolk, right there. Happy birthday, Donovan. Happy birthday from Jamario and from the Joe Show. Happy birthday. All right. We got any more birthdays up here? I hope I didn't skip anybody. All right, you'll have that Mexican cornbread. Make about 5 pans. That pan you made, it didn't last no time. It didn't last no time, Aaron. If I have to make a donation to you to make some up. But it was delicious. It really was. Tony Richardson gonna fly in. I know he's gonna fly in with a big donation. Tony Richardson, he's gonna fly in. So I appreciate everything, guys. I really do. So all my people out there, the ones I advertise for, I'll be reaching out to you. Chris Stanfield. I'm talking to Stucky's Automotive. I'm talking about Fordyce Muffler Shop, Marty's Body and Glass, King Detail Shop, Milton Insurance Agency, Michelle Goodwin Lambert. All of my people who I advertise for. I'm reaching out. We're going to get this thing going. We're going to make sure we do a good soup for the soul. I'm going to be ready. So to everybody, and I appreciate you tagging all these individuals, Jamario, thank you so much. So we want to give back. I've also had some motorcycle crews reach out to me, and they wanted to donate bicycles, and they did donate bicycles on last year. And so I'll be reaching out to these same organizations trying to see where they donate bicycles and stuff. And so, because we definitely want to make sure we have stuff for the kids. So remember, if you guys want to donate, you can donate to Cash Sign Joe Show Brazil. If you donate like that, guys, make sure you put down for Soup for the Soul so we'll know. And go from there. If you don't want to donate, you just want to go out and you just want to go out and buy a bicycle, you want to go out and do something like that, you're more than welcome to do that. Save your receipt for the bicycle, because I always say that, because if a kid get it and the kid is too big or too small and they win it, you want to be able to get them to take it back and get something bigger. We had that happen one year. We had a bicycle drive, the Joe Show did, gave a ton of bicycles away. And a kid who was 11 years old was 6'9", 407. I ain't never seen a kid 11 years old that big. I said, "Oh, you picking this up for your son?" He was like, "No, I'm the boy." I'm like, "Well, you need a car." We needed a car. I was like, "You need a vehicle. You don't need no bicycle. You need a car." But hey, good looking out, everybody. Good looking out. So remember, guys, November the 19th, in Wilmore, Arkansas, Soup for the Soul, Part 4. We gonna have a good time down there, guys. We're gonna have a good time. So, I will ask my family members, do they want to help volunteer for Soup for the Soul? Thank you so much. And like I say, when it comes to volunteering, I'm talking about people who can cook soup. That one year, y'all, we had so much soup, y'all. We had so many. Man, I'm gonna tell you, we had soup one year. We had so many different types of soup. We left the event and took it out to the community. Yeah, and then one year we had so much soup. We left the event and we took the soup out to the community. We went to apartment complexes where we fed elderly adults. We went to a disabled apartment complex and we fed disabled people. So that's how much soup we had one year. We fed over 400 people. We fed over 500 people one year. So we fed a ton of people. And so, if people in the community, we're talking about elderly people who can't get out, we're going to be taking that soup to them. If they can't get out the house, we're going to pack it up. We're going to put it in the vehicle. We're going to take it to them. My sister-in-law, them, Miss Leslie Lyles, them, I appreciate them. Last year when we had Soup for the Soul in Beard, they put the soup in their vehicles and they was knocking on doors at apartment complexes, feeding elderly people who couldn't get out and come to the event. We took the soup to them. So that's what we was doing. So, like I said, if you want to volunteer to help do that, we always say throughout the year, we say we want to find something that we want to do to give back. We say that all the time. We sit back and we watch people do certain things and we say, hey, I want to be a part of this. But we never do it. This is your opportunity to be a part of something, to give back to the people, whether it's your time, whether it's you donating, do it and wrap the year up feeling good that you've done something. That's why I always wait till the end of the year to do it. KB, you finna say something?
Yeah, we did it in Bearden.
Yeah.
But we ended up coming back to Fordyce.
Right. Yeah, we did it in Bearden, but we ended up coming back to Fordyce. We had so much food left in Bearden. We fed the entire complex in Bearden. Once we left Bearden, we came back to Fordyce and we was able to feed 2 more apartment complexes with the food that we had left. That's how much food was donated.
So let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it's not gonna take. You think about this. One day out of an entire year, you spend trying to help somebody. That's not much to ask for. One day out of 365 days a year, you pick one day. One day. That's all I'm asking for. Is one day that you come out and help us get this done. One day. That's not much to ask for at all. One day out of 365 days. One day. So hopefully I can get some help. And hey, I'm glad you tagged Christopher Osborne. That'd be great for him to come up and talk to people about voters registration as well. He could come in and set up and be there. And if somebody don't know about voting registration, somebody had never registered to vote, that's a good opportunity that he could come up and do that. So make sure you put that out there to him and let him know that, Jamario, he's more than welcome to come up and do that. So I'm excited about it. Very excited about it. Okay, guys, we got topics to do. Hey, I done been running my mouth about soup for the soul, but that's what it's all about. It's good to see everybody. I posted something this morning. I kind of was wanting to talk a little bit about it, because, let me see, where did I put it on here? I said, I'm an individual who observe people's behavior and I act accordingly. All right, what's up, Chris? There he is right there. Hey, man. Hey, we got to connect. Yes, we do, man. Yes, we do. Glad to see you, man. So, yes, man, hey, hook back up with me, man. I definitely want you to be at Soup for the Soul, man, in Wilma, Arkansas, talking about voters registration, which is so important. I did a voters registration down here in Fordyce, man, a while back. And we served the community here. We fed them food and we did voters registration here in Fordyce about 2 years ago? Yeah, it was right when COVID hit. Yeah, because I remember us having to wear our mask and everything when we was outside doing it. But this is a saying that I tell people all the time, that I'm an individual who observe people's behavior and I act accordingly. Don't you know how important that is? You have to observe people's behavior and you have to act accordingly. And if you don't do that, you could run into some issues. Make sure you don't ignore what you see is what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much. When you're dealing with people and you're having to work with people, you got to observe people. Just don't run in and just observe people for a minute and you act accordingly, because everybody, I used to work with a guy who didn't have a bubble. He didn't have a space. He always up on people and he's always in people's face. And he ended up getting in trouble for that, on the job. You got to observe people. And once you observe people, some people have a space. Some people don't like you all in their face. Some people don't like you crowding their space. And some people, you may run into a woman who's been abused or something like that, and she don't like to be touched or grabbed or walking up on whispering in the ear. You got to be so mindful that observe people and you act accordingly. That's what you do. And I try to tell people to live by it. If you're a manager, if you're a supervisor, you tell people to observe people. And when you observe them for a while, you act accordingly, because a lot of people, certain ways you got to act and certain things you got to do to be around somebody in order to, give them that respect, give them that space. And once you observe somebody and then you act accordingly. I observed KB. When I first met KB, I observed her. And I act accordingly because she was stuck up.
Hey, everybody.
When I met KB, she was stuck up. She didn't want nothing to say. She kept trying to fix me up with other females. I got so sick of that, y'all. When I met KB, she kept trying to turn her friends on to me, bringing females to my house, trying to hook me up with somebody in the club, somebody that looked like one off Living Color. Hey. She was trying to do all that. I mean, she, wouldn't even never talk to me, y'all. She wouldn't.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, she know I'm
I
telling the
gotta
truth.
go to work. He just talking this.
But ain't I'm telling the truth.
But he is telling the truth.
I told you, y'all. She kept on trying to fix me up, folks.
Give me a kiss. Love you.
No, you
Love
she
you.
kept
Y'all
on
have a
trying.
good one.
She kept on trying to hook me up with folks, y'all. Every time I turn around, she trying to hook me up with somebody. Shoes. But all right, y'all. We got a topic, guys. Let's do our topic. We got one topic to do, and let's get it in. All right, we finna bring the music down, guys. Here is topic number 1. I want to get both these topics in. I might not, but I want to go ahead and get topic number 1 in. All right, guys, I'm bringing down the music. What's up, Anton? Hey, bruh, I got to get with you, man, about Soup for the Soul Part 4, man. We need to talk, bruh. Anton, I love you, my bro. Anton, my brother. I love him. Anton, my big brother. I love you, Anton. Anton said he more wants. I love you, Anton. That's my big brother. Soup for the Soul Part 4, Anton. Wilma, Arkansas. November 19th. I love you, Anton. That's my brother. All right. But hey, we're going to, let's go ahead on. If you're ready for topic number 1, type down the word ready. Let's get into it. You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live and Show, The Joe Show. When you catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock a.m. if you can get up in the morning time. If you can release the bed and get up in the morning, you'll catch the Joe Show. You know, hey, Anton, I'm gonna hit you up after the show today, bro. I'm gonna hit you up. But yeah, man, here we go. Here is topic number 1. All right, it says, woman writes, Joe, my daughter is 26 years old. Y'all, it's kind of a bit of a drama type thing. Well, she and her fiancé has split up due to him catching her cheating with a married man. I do not take up for my daughter. If she's wrong, and she is absolutely wrong. Well, here's my issue, Joe. This young man put my daughter out his house, and she needs a temporary place to stay until she get on her feet. Joe, I have been married for 1 year, and I moved in with my new husband. I want my daughter to stay with us for a minute, but my daughter has begged me not to tell him what she done to get put out. So, Joe, should I tell my husband why she was put out and need a place to stay? Or do I keep that information between me and my daughter? What's up, Justin? Okay, so this young lady got put out by her fiance because she was fooling around with a married man. Mom said, I'm not taking up for my daughter. Wrong is wrong, but she do need a place to stay. She just got married. She's been married. Mom been married for 1 year. And she's wanting to know, should I allow her to move in with me and my new husband? But my daughter is begging me, Mama, please don't tell him why I got put out. Don't tell your new husband. I don't want him to know that. So Mom is like, you know, should I tell my new husband what my daughter did to get put out? Or do I keep that between me and my baby, me and my daughter, and just, you know, give her a place to stay for a little while? So what do you guys think Mom need to do? This is your opinion. That's what we do here on the Joe Show. We get our hot topics, we read them, and we ask questions. We want you guys' opinion, your expert advice. Let's help this young lady out. And I always say, be mindful that the person that sent this topic could be watching the show. So let's be mindful and respectful and give a great comment. And let's help this young lady out. But don't hold back. Make sure you tell how you feel. Tell your true opinion about this. What do you think? Do you think Mom should give her husband this information about why her daughter was put out of the house by her fiance? All right, let's see what Lysandra says. Lysandra says, yes, she needs to tell her new husband what she did to get put out. There should not be any secrets between husbands and wives. All right. All right, let's see what Aaron says. Shouldn't have done it if you couldn't admit it to it. Don't mess up your new thing over a mistake you didn't make. What happens in the dark comes out in the light. How's that going to make mama look? All right. So far, we are at 100% of everybody is saying that, mama, you need to tell your husband why your daughter got put out. All right, I got women weighing in. Where my fellas at? Fellas, what you think? What you think, guys? All right, Jamario says, boundaries. Keep it to the chest. No one else's business. All right. All right. Jeff Macklemore says, lie to husband. Tell him daughter's messed up. Tell the husband daughter got to own her mistakes to get past it. So Jeff said, got to let him know. My boy Anton says, well, Joe, she should go talk to her husband. What if he hear it in the streets? It's a possibility. Tell your husband, woman. Tell your husband. Tell your husband. Since we do got another topic, I'm going to go on and weigh in on this one. And guys, as you comment, I will read, but I want to go ahead on and weigh in on it. I want to go on and weigh in on it. You know, when it come down to bringing let me read. I'm gonna read Sandra's first. Don't do anything that you are ashamed of, and don't ask your mom to lie to her new husband. Let me just say this. Bringing in a young lady to your new husband's home, and I'm not gonna say your new husband's. I'm gonna say your home. You're married to this man now. His home is your home. You're not asking permission to bring your daughter into your own home. You married this man, this is your home. So let's clear that up. You're not asking permission. You're just wanting to make him aware that your daughter needs somewhere. I mean, that's your home too. When he married you, and that's one thing people got to understand. When you get married to somebody and you say, I'm finna move in with him, you got to get an understanding before you crack that door. Look, this is our home. This ain't no me moving in with you. If you marry me, you become my husband. This become my house. So all of this, I'm moving in with you, my house. You better clear that up quick, because that's not. If I have a home and I move a woman in and I marry that woman, that becomes her home. So it's none of this. I need permission. You just want to make him aware. Look, you know, my daughter. So you are placed in a situation where you have no choice but to make this man aware. And let me tell you why you need to make this man aware of this. And I know it's going to be kind of hard what I'm finna say, but you need to make your husband aware of your daughter's behavior, because you bring your daughter into your home. This is not her dad. This is another man. You bring your daughter into the home with another man. This man is unaware that she was capable of sleeping with a married man. She was doing that. She was out there doing her thing. So he's unaware of her behavior. So he can act accordingly now. Now I'm sure he's not going to tell you, no, I don't want, but at least you made him aware of what she's capable of. So he'll know how to move. If you don't tell your husband what's up with your daughter, he won't know how to move. At least when she come in the house, he'll know how to move. Because obviously you're going to bring your daughter in there to give her a place to stay, because that is your daughter. But you need to give your man a heads up so this man will know how to move. He know how to be around her. He know how not to be around her. He know what to do. Don't set him up. Don't set him up, because you'll be setting him up if you don't tell him what's going on with your daughter. If he's a good dude, he gonna move around. He won't be there by himself with her. He'll feel like you gave him some information that he needs. Now if he ain't a good dude, you tell him that, He may be like, oh, she get down like that? Okay, she get down like that. Man, you got to think of it all kind of ways, though. I mean, so it depends on the type of man you got. Because if you got a dude that hey, when you tell him, well, she cheated, she did this, he might be like, oh, she get down like that. Okay. And you may not need to bring your daughter to the house. But, if he's a good guy, he's a respectful guy, and you tell him that he gonna look at it like, man, he may not even want her to come because he don't want to be placed in that situation. But if he loves you, he gonna love your daughter like it's his daughter. He gonna be like, hey, yeah, she needs somewhere to stay. It's cool. Come on, But you do need to tell him, what she did. Say, hey, she messed up. She did this. She did that. But give him a heads up. Don't leave him in the dark just because your daughter shouldn't be trying to control this situation at all. She the one messed up. You stop allowing her to try to control your situation. You tell her, you don't tell me not to tell my husband something. You just messed up. If you need a place to stay, I'm gonna let my man know what's going on, and simple as that. That's the way I look at that. All right, let's see. We got another comment coming in by Lakeisha Michelle Davis. Good morning. If she tells her husband the daughter will lose trust in her mom, just tell the truth and shame the devil. Right. All right. Thank you so much, Keisha. Thank you, Miss Betty. Good morning, Tony Allen. How you doing? Good morning. So mamas and daughters do have those. I listened to what Lakeisha said. Moms and daughters have a trust relationship, but at the same time, you did say go ahead on and tell the truth. Moms and daughters do have these type of relationships. Not all moms and daughters. Some moms and daughters. If a woman can build a relationship up with her daughter, where her daughter and her are like, they're like, can talk to each other about anything, but there have to be a line of respect there. Your daughter have to know when to draw the line and say, I can't go there with my mom. I mean, you can laugh with your daughter. You can have fun with your daughter. You can joke with your daughter. You can talk about sex with your daughter. You can but there have to be that parental line drawn. There's a line that you say, that daughter don't cross. The first day your daughter is talking to you and you allow her to curse, or you allow her to call you out of your name and you overlook it, that's the day that line has been crossed. You ought to be able to, as a mother, learn how to talk to your daughter, learn how to laugh with your daughter, play with your daughter, fight with your daughter, and your daughter don't cross a certain line. If you allow your daughter to cross certain lines in your relationship by calling you out of your name or allow her to talk to you any kind of way in front of somebody, that line there's no more lines. Right now, we got women watching the show right now. Right now, women, y'all got daughters. You got daughters on here. I'm going to ask just one question. Do you have a line, and do your daughter know what that line is? Think about it. You should have a line. Do you have a line? Think about it in your mind. Do you have a line? And that's with any of your kids. Do you have a line? Do you see that line? You ought to be able to literally, mentally see that line. And your kids know. You don't cross that one. If you don't have that, something wrong. You know that line. Your kids you know the line, and your kids should know that line. If you don't have a line in your mind, something wrong. Something wrong. You know that line. Your kids know. My kids know. My boys know. They know that line. You gotta have a mental line. And I can, laugh with your kids, talk with your kids, play with your kids, and if they cross that line, you check them. I don't care how old they are. I don't care how young they are. You do not allow kids to cross that line and don't say nothing. Whether it's through a text message, whether it's through a phone call, you don't allow them to cross your line. You know your line. You know it. And the moment you start allowing them to just keep crossing it, because if you keep crossing it, you know what it's going to do? It's going to disappear. So you establish that line. You establish that line with your kids. And it should be established as they growing up. You know, the line, you know, it get further and further back the older they get. Because we give them a little bit more leeway as the older they get. But there's that line. You know, that's that line when your kids say something to you and you just stare at them. You ain't got to say nothing. You just stare at them. I don't care how old they are. If you just stare at them, it's going. They know they done crossed that line. When you laughing and talking and they say it and you turn around and you give them that look, they know. In their mind, they already say, I crossed that line. They already know. So y'all know y'all lines. Everybody watching this show, you know your lines. You know what lines they cross or shouldn't cross. All right, let's move on. We're going to knock this topic number 2 out. If you're ready for topic 2, say you're ready. Say you're ready for 2. Give me your ears just for a minute. We're going to knock out topic. Don't go nowhere. Wait. Don't leave. I see you finna leave. Don't go nowhere. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do topic number 2 right quick. We're going to go and knock it out because I've been having this topic since Monday. So let me knock this topic out. All right, guys. We got topic number 2, man rights, Joe Show. My fiance and I both have kids. We have 2. He have 2 and I have 2. My 2 kids live with me, but his 2 kids stay with their mom. His ex-wife. Well, Joe, here is the issue. He is fighting for full custody of his 2 kids. He and his ex-wife are both good parents. He and his ex-wife are both good parents, but they hate one another and don't want to see each other with the kids. So let me hear what she said. She said that her fiance and his ex-wife are good parents. Both of them are good parents, but they hate each other and they don't want to see each other with the kids. He don't want to see her with the kids and she don't want to see him with the kids. Okay. But they hate one another and don't want to see each other with the kids. So they are fighting over custody. Well, Joe, I'm going to tell him he needs to let her keep the kids because we cannot afford 4 children living in the same house. And plus, I don't need this type of back and forth drama between him and her. I told my mom what I was going to do, and she said, it's for the best. Joe, what do you think? Should I tell him this or just let him and his ex continue to fight it out in court? Okay. So this young lady, this is a situation. Her fiance got 2 kids. They live with his ex-wife. She got 2 kids that live with her. So he's fighting in court for custody for his 2 kids from the woman. She said he need to let her keep them kids because they can't even afford 4 kids. Let her keep her kids there. She said she's going to tell him that. Give up the fight. Leave it alone. If you want to be with me, you want to just be with me. Get all this drama between you and your ex. Let it go. Be with me. I got 2 kids. Your kids can visit, whatever, but let her have the kid. Do whatever. You trying to fight for full custody. She trying to fight for y'all back and forth. If you want to be with me, you got to let that mess go. Be with me. We got my 2. Your 2 can come. She want to know, should she tell this man this or leave it alone and let him just keep fighting? Her mom says it's for the best for you to tell him. What do you guys think? The mama said, her mom tell her, you need to go and tell him how you feel because it's for the best. So she's asking us, do she need to tell this man that he need to let her keep them kids, let her, whatever, however y'all got set up, leave it alone, let it go? Or do she just stay out of it and let them keep fighting? But she in a relationship with this man, and she says she don't want to be dealing with all this back and forth drama. All right, we got Aaron Reinhardt says, I agree with her mom. All right, let's see what Donovan says. When she tell him that, he gonna feel she taking the other woman's side. Great comment, Donovan. I was thinking, I was finna go there. You in my head, Donovan. They gonna have problems afterwards. Going to be a short relationship on her part. All right, I know what you're saying, Doug. All right, since I don't have long, I'm going to weigh in on this. I'm going to read you guys' comments on this. We got Tanja says, they are both selfish and the kids will suffer. Let her have custody, for it continue like it is will cause more stress in the relationship. You're right. You're right. You're so right. Lakeisha says, whoo, if he want custody of his kids, whether they can afford it or not, she probably just signed her divorce by saying that is not rare. You have a man wanting custody of his children. He's wanting custody. Most of the time in a situation like this, the man and the woman hate each other. He can't stand her, she can't stand him. And they use the kids as pawns in the game. And the kids are the ones that's most likely either, if you got two smart kids would be happy about it because they be like, well, my mama bought me a motorcycle. Then he said, well, I'm going to buy you a car. Kids 12 years old riding around in the car. I mean, because they parents fighting with each other. If you tell this man to leave it alone, most likely he's probably going to get angry with you because he's going to say, these are my kids. These are my kids. So I'm finna go and tell you the truth. I'm going to keep it 100 because I got to get out of here in a minute. If you tell this man to leave it alone, let her have his kids, and he can't stand this woman, you're going to become a woman that he can't stand too. He going to feel like you don't have his back. He going to feel like you ain't about it. He going to feel like you ain't there for him. And he going to start not liking you. I know you say your mom said tell, but right now, men is real bad on feeling like, if you down, if you got my back, we real big on that, and what he want to hear you doing in the back, I'm going to tell you exactly what he want to hear you doing in the back. He want to hear you standing back there saying, yo, baby, them your kids, get them kids. She ain't no good. She makes me sick. I can't. He want to hear you saying that. If you're not talking like that, he going to fall out with you too. He wants you to be his down chick. He wants you to get his back 100. And when you tell him to leave it alone, that you can't afford 2 more kids, yada, you're going to become an enemy of the state. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, what choices you got? You got some choices. Tell him and become a problem, because you're going to become a problem if you tell him that. Or you end a relationship because you finna fight with some drama. You are looking at what you finna deal with for a long time. Is him and his wife fighting over these kids, whether they get custody, whether you finna be in court, you finna be so you got to decide on, do you love this man enough to go through the drama that he's about to put you through? If you don't, then leave the relationship. If you're not ready to fight with this man and get his back the way he wants you to, whether you think it's drama or not, leave the relationship. Tell him if you gonna keep going on with this, that's what you're telling him. if you're going to keep fighting with this, if you're going to keep going on with this, I can't be here with this. I ain't finna go through this and see what happens. You ain't got no choice but to do that. Because he wants you to be his ride or die. Most of the time, that's what a man wants. He wants you right behind his ear saying, you get your kids. I'll help you take care of your kids. You get them from her. She don't need them kids. If you ain't sounding like that, he gonna feel like you not his ride or die. And he gonna tell all his homeboy, man, she ain't about it, man. She ain't my ride, man. She wasn't gonna ride or die with me, man. She there telling me I need to get my kids up. I'm just kidding. You wanted my opinion, I'm giving it to you. That's most likely how she gonna feel. Now you want to win this man hard? You want to make this man feel like you the woman for him? Get his back. Get his back. Stand up and be like, you get your kids, baby. I'm here for you. I don't care if we gotta do what we gotta do. He'll love you forever, girl. So you have a choice to make. You either be his ride or die, get his back on trying to get his kids, or you tell him you can't deal with that and you end the relationship. That's the only choice you have. If y'all agree with that, put up some 100s. If you don't agree with it, I get it. But that's where I'm at on this. Men, we want women to be our ride or die. And y'all already know we want our support. Whether we wrong, whether we are right, y'all know we be wanting people's support. We be wanting our husband, our spouse, our home. We want their support. Whether we right or wrong, we be wanting it. So whether your issue is you don't want to put up with no drama. But right now, I'm going to tell you this before I go. I don't know nobody who got a relationship who haven't had some issues. If you're not willing to put up with any kind of issue, you might well stay single. Because all relationships have some type of issue. If you're going to be in any kind of relationship, guys, it's going to be some issues. All right, I see some prayers going up. We got, Aaron says, tomorrow, mama's brain surgery is scheduled for 6 a.m. Please, I ask everyone to please lift her in prayers. Everybody right now, put some prayer hands up for Mrs. Erin Reinhardt's mom. We pray for her covering. You know, we pray that the procedure go well. We ask God to guide the doctor's hands and do what they need to do and make sure she have a smooth recovery. We praying for you, Aaron. We'll be praying for you. Definitely do that. Tell your mom we talked about it on the Joe Show. We praying for her. You know, so, hey, guys, I got to cut out. I'll see you guys back here Friday morning. Love you guys. Appreciate everything. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, guys, donate to the Joe Show. Cash sign, Joe Show Brazil. Hey, get ready. Remember, Soup for the Soul Part 4. Let me know if you want to volunteer. Let me know if you got donations. We'll be talking about this all the way up until November the 19th. Love you guys. We got to go. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. It's your boy Joe. We out of here. Peace.